Good morning. It is Sunday, the 24th of March, and today me and Ellis are going to the theatre to see Charlie Cook's favourite book, which is like a puppet show thing. Oh, it's like a puppet show thing, imajig. Yeah, so I'm going to bring you along with me. The show starts at 1:30. It's currently 10 o'clock. I've been up this morning since 5:30. I've been baking. I baked a loaf of bread, some chocolate peanut butter cups, which are not my favourite because we're using the yeah, it doesn't fit. I don't know where the base. You've lost the base of this puzzle because you throw everything about. You have to find, where is it? Where is it? You need to look for it. Go find it. Sean. I can't remember what I was saying. We're leaving here maybe around 11:30, just before Quinn goes for a nap. So Quinn and Sean are staying here. We were all going to go together, not to the theatre, we were going to go together just so Sean and Quinn could then just like hang out in Southend, which is where the theatre is. But it's Quinn's nap time at 11:30, and then we've never been to this theatre before. I have no idea what to expect, and obviously since Southend, which has like a beach and stuff, and the weather is nice enough, but obviously Sean doesn't want to just wander around until the show's finished with, you know, with a baby in tow. So we were just like, you stay here, do what you want in the house, like tidy up, make a lunchbox for Ellis because I haven't done that yet, and get going. Oh, what did I say? I've been baking since 5:30 this morning. That's what I was saying, wasn't it? So I baked a loaf of bread, some chocolate peanut butter cup things, which I had to use horrible peanut butter for because I'm trying to use this. We have that Meridian peanut butter, which is just like pure peanuts, and it separates, the oil separates from the peanut butter, and we haven't used it in ages. So I thought, let me use that up for the peanut butter cups. I had to mix it for ages to try and get it combined. It's just really dry. So I have made the peanut butter cups with that, and it is edible. It's just not that nice. I prefer like the whole earth peanut butter. And I also made some blueberry muffins, which I do not like one bit. Sean says they are fine. I don't know if it's just me being extra sensitive or what. I mean, the kids have had them, they've eaten them fine. But I used bicarbonate of soda in them, which the recipe told me to do, but it said 2 teaspoons, so I did 2 teaspoons. I think that's too much bicarbonate of soda, in my opinion. And then I saw something online that said that with bicarbonate of soda, you need to have something acidic in the batter to counteract the bicarbonate and to make it like rise. And I don't think there's anything acidic in there. I use flaxseed as an egg. I'm looking at them now. I use flaxseed as an egg, soy milk. There was nothing, like no lemon juice or vinegar or anything else that I could think of that's acidic. And my opinion is they taste fizzy. They are not fizzy, but they taste like they should be fizzy. Again, Sean doesn't have this problem, so it could just be a me thing. But for me, like they just like, I can taste the baking soda, bicarbonate of soda. So they're not my favourite, and I've learnt my lesson. I will not be making that mistake again in the future if I'm using bicarb. I'll make sure to have something acidic in there to counteract the yuck, or not put so much in, to be fair. So anyway, that's the plan. I'll get ready and I'll see you in a minute.
I got things out for Quinn to do.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, good.
Let's feed the birds.
Let's feed the birds.
Feed the birds.
Birds. Feed the birds.
Right, hold on. Put them in here first. Yeah. That's enough on that one. Now put a little bit on the ground. Sprinkle it. Woo! 1, 2, 3, woo! Right, let Quinn do a bit. Wow, wonderful. One more little bit. Woo! All done. Thank you.
Birds might want some over there.
Oh, maybe, but they can have some another day. Come into the garden just for 20 minutes or so Sean can have a shower and so I can try and burn some energy out of these kids because they're both bouncing off the walls from just being stir crazy on a Sunday morning, just hanging out at home all morning. Obviously Ella's going to the theatre, he's going to be in the car for a little bit and then have to sit down at the theatre for a while, so I'm like, let's just get some energy out of him. I don't want him getting restless. Yeah? Oh, there's a bee over there, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The car.
The path over here.
Oh, the path. You're going to go on that bike. If you're going to go on a bike, you need to put a helmet on. I don't think we have a helmet. Look at all this. This is all just, you know, in summer it just becomes...
The scooter.
Yeah, you need to really wear a helmet if you're going on things in case you fall off. You know, like summer last year was so awful.
I never fall off the scooters.
Oh yeah. And so everything got chucked away. And now it's all just covered in mud. It needs to be cleaned for hopefully a nicer summer this year, because last year was hopeless. Ellis was born in August, and so I thought that meant they guaranteed good birthday parties every year. And he's had 4 birthdays, and you have had 4 birthdays. Your first birthday was in lockdown. We had a barbecue at Granny and Grampy's house. Second birthday, it rained the whole time. Third birthday, we just had a baby sister, so we weren't going to be planning anything, so I don't really know what the weather was like. I was in a daze. And last year, it peed it down last year. So 50% of his birthdays have been chucking down with rain in the middle of August. Not perfect. Anyway. Hopefully this summer is nicer though, because I could do with spending some time outside and not be stuck indoors like last year. So I've just made Ellis's lunchbox. I'm also going to make myself a quick sandwich just so I have something to eat as well, because I don't want to starve. And then we're going to get going. Let's go! We've made it to Southend. I found a place to park. I realised that I put the sat nav to take us to the theatre, but parking was not next to the theatre, so I had to like quickly pull over and find somewhere to park, which is fine. We've found a car park, which is like a few minute walk away, but we're going to have something to eat in the car. The show starts at 1:30, it's 20 to 1 now, so we've got 20 minutes, I would say, before we've got to get out of the car. So yeah, let's have something to eat. Yeah. Oh, got mine. Sandwich, cucumber and strawberries. Oh yeah! We're here. This is where we're going in to the stalls in a minute. We've got about 10 minutes before the show starts, so we're just sitting outside. Ellis is finishing his lunchbox because the lunchbox picnic was the car park picnic wasn't as successful for Ellis as it was for me. He didn't eat much of his lunchbox, so he's eating it now. Having your baby bell. Do you like it? Sometimes. And we're going to go into the theatre in a minute. What are we going to see?
Charlie Cook.
When do you want to go in? You want to go in now? You want to eat your sandwich? Okay, fine, let's go in now. So we just finished the show. Ellis, did you like the show?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. It was about an hour long, which was good. A nice amount of time. There were obviously lots of kids in the audience, so you could sense when restlessness started. And I mean, because I paid for 4 hours in the car park, so we're currently going to see what the beach looks like in Southend, because why not? Ellis says he wants to build a sandcastle. Not sure if that's possible on the beach we're going to, but we shall see. Beach! Made it to the beach. It's just started to rain. Hopefully that stays away. There it is. Can you see the sea?
Yeah.
Ellis wants sand, but I think the tide is in, so we're not going to get much luck with sand.
Doesn't matter.
Could do with some fish and chips, or just chips obviously, but don't think they have any around here. It's just a long walkway. A joke that I remember from Charlie Cook's favourite book is, see if Ellis can remember it now. Why do bees have sticky hair?
Why do bees have sticky hair?
Because they use a honeycomb. Is that hilarious? Is that the funniest joke you've ever heard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loads of flowers.
Loads of flowers, yeah, beautiful.
Your favourite one. Look. Oh yeah.
Super windy, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear me, but we just stopped on the bench and have a sandwich. Gonna buy some chips, but they're £4 for a tiny portion, so that was a big fat no. There's having a sandwich.
I want some chips.
They're £4! Sure, that's the same amount of your pocket money for the month. No way. £4 was tiny. There's never seen such a small portion of chips in my life. So that's a big fat no, but I'll have this and maybe we'll go home after this. So as you can tell, I'm home now, and it's also another day. I'm wearing the same jumper as I was wearing yesterday because I don't care and it's not dirty, so that's fine. Where I left you yesterday was we were on the beach, and then we walked back to the car, which Ellis didn't enjoy that walk back. It was quite a, because obviously it's, to get to the beach we had to walk down hills, and so we had to walk up the hill to get back to the car. Ellis wasn't too happy, he wanted me to carry him, which was impossible. He's too big now for me to carry him for more than like 3 seconds. And also, like, I made up like a silly little license plate game where the last 3 letters of all the cars we walked past license plate, we just had to say 3 words which started with each of those letters, and it kept him entertained. And we got back to the car, and then I drove home and came back home, and then we had dinner, and then the kids went to bed. That was pretty much it. So I didn't pick up the camera again. I sat and stared at my phone all evening. I didn't do anything productive, but I think my brain was exhausted from being high energy. Also, I don't know what it is, we were only on the beach for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, but the beach wipes me out. The wind, I think, is like blows the energy. I mean, I don't know, it just wipes me out completely. Ellis really enjoyed the theatre, and I'm glad, because I want to start taking him to more shows. If you have any recommendations of little shows that you've seen that I keep my eye out for, please let me know. We want to go see Matilda in the West End, and I want to see Frozen before it finishes in the West End, but Frozen on the website says they won't let people in that are under the age of 6, which seems bizarre to me, because obviously it's a kids show, so why can't 4-year-olds go if they're happy to sit still and watch? I don't know. So I don't know if we'll get to see Frozen before it closes. I would like to see Matilda, but I'm not sure if Ellis would enjoy it yet. He really likes the musical on Netflix, but he doesn't really like Miss Trunchbull, and obviously there's quite a few dark moments to it, so I'm not sure if he'll enjoy the theatre version of that. Also, it's not cheap either, of course. So, yeah, but he did enjoy Charlie Cook's favourite book, and the only reason we saw that one is because they had, in the same theatre they had the Bluey show a few months ago, and I missed it. I was so frustrated because it was only on during a weekend, and it looked incredible. I had friends go to the show in different parts of the UK and said it was amazing, but we just couldn't get to it in time. I didn't even know this theatre existed until one of my friends said to me, oh, we go to South End Theatre to see all our stuff. We don't pay a fortune to go to the London shows. And my world has opened up because there are so many shows on at this theatre, and you know, it's not too super expensive, it's child friendly because they have the little booster seats for 50p, and it's not miles and miles and miles away for us. Still a bit of a drive, but it's not too bad. They do loads of little things, and so the Charlie Cook's favourite book is not Ellis's favourite Julia Donaldson story. It is a bit of a niche one, I have to say, but I thought it was actually really good, really well put on, and it just gives a different way of telling the story, because in the actual book there's only the little boy and his mum, but in the stage show they had a sister as well in there, which was just different. And they obviously, it was all songs, and they obviously do tell the story, but it's in a different version. I don't know, I highly recommend it. I mean, I don't know if it's on tour or not, I have no idea, but if it is on tour and you have a local theatre, then check it out if it's on, because I do recommend it. It is good. But yeah, anyway, I'll stop rambling, and thanks for watching. I will see you when I see you. Goodbye!